Oh wow, nearly hit a police car. Excellent start that had been. It's terrible driving by me. Fine mate, you just put in front of me. You know, who cares about stopping distances? Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator 2 and my squeaky mic stand, apologies for that. Yes, I have, well, quite a few things to tell you. You have to ignore all that text, it's just ATS catching up. Yes, I own a new truck. I own several new trucks actually. This one is the Peterbilt 389, which has been ported over by Viper 2 into ATS. Very nice looking truck, of course. Incidentally, talking about legit things, let me know in the comments below. Let's start a bit of a debate here about European trucks and trailers in the States. I've seen some negativity towards people who've been importing stuff like Scanias and European trailers into ATS. Yeah, leave a comment down below as to what you think to that. I'm going to try and keep it sort of Americanized. Because it's, you know, we've got Euro Truck for European stuff, and now we have American Truck Simulator for American stuff. Sorry, I'm stating the obvious. But today, I've got a new truck. I managed to get enough money and enough slots in my one garage to purchase a new truck, which is, and we'll finally get to it, a Volvo VNL 680, which you can find in the Kenworth dealer, which is this one here. And we've got 2 dealers unlocked currently. I'll leave a link in the description below. But the truck comes locked to level 6. You have to be level 6 in order to unlock the truck. Now, I've gone to great extent in the definition files to unlock stuff down to roughly level 1. So I'm currently at level 3. There's not many options on it at all. The most options, I think, are engines. Again, these are all locked starting from level 6, I do believe. I've not unlocked them all. We'll have a big engine. Big engines. Actually, I've got to watch some money, see if I can afford it. Gearboxes, again, all locked. I've unlocked them. We'll go with 18 speed. Yeah, I can still just about afford that. Cab options. Apparently, this is a beta. I'm going to call it a beta. So the cab might not be totally exactly how it should be. So bear that in mind. Again, paint jobs, you know what they are. Yeah, options-wise. Wheels, basically. So that's those. Mirrors. Yeah, like I say, there's basically pretty much nothing to show you. You know, something that doesn't make sense to me is the fact that the first menu is the mirror menu and the second menu is the seat menu. Now, to my mind, you need to adjust the seat before you adjust the mirrors. There we go. So there it is. I'll keep it stock at white and start her up. Oops. Rolling in the way. No idea what sort of sounds this uses. I guess it must use whatever sounds come with it. Side light action. Okay, well, we need a job, really. So where are we? I think we're in San Francisco, aren't we? Doesn't really matter because the computer will tell us in a second. Boom. Right, we shall... Where's that going? Oh, that's something that... wow, I've done that route so many times. It's supposed to be based out of this garage. I kind of want to pick that, though. So, we'll pick that. Because I want to show you something else as well. Okay, well, this is going to involve a bit of bobtailing. To get down there, see how this drives. Now, I'm all slightly a fluster because I did actually record an episode of ATS yesterday. Wow, super busy. I can cut straight across the median. Cool gap in traffic. Oh wow, nearly hit a police car. Excellent start that had been. Well, where it came from. Wow, low ratio gears. Now, how's the split working today? Oh, excellent. Like it should be normally. Yeah, I did actually record an episode yesterday, but ShadowPlay decided to crash on me right at the exact moment I stopped recording, and I lost everything but the first 10 seconds or so of the episode, so that's a shame, because it was a really exciting episode. You so should have been there. Let me know what you think in the comments as well about this this camera field of view scenario going on. I was going to say he's just spattered that signal, but there we go. It's a state, isn't it? Yeah, let me know what you think about the camera field of view. Apparently this one sets the field of view to 55 degrees for normal viewing, like I'm doing now. And 60 degrees for Oculus Rift. Personally, I think that I can see a bit too much of the steering wheel. Let's see if I can reset track IR. That's made a big difference, hasn't it? Not. We'll watch the speed. And too high a gear as well. And anyway, I saw another mod as well, which I wasn't too sure about, which increases the field of view to 70 degrees. Now that sounds a bit wide for me. I imagine it's great if you don't use track IR. It's terrible driving by me. Fine, mate, you just put it in front of me. You know, who cares about stopping distances? Probably spent 2 or 3 hours driving yesterday, and this is the first time I've driven today. So I've kind of got used to stuff. I've kind of figured out how the gearbox split scenario is working. It's still the same as Euro Truck, roughly speaking, but the main difficulty, especially when you're starting in the game and you're subcontracting, you know, with all the quick jobs and stuff, the various trucks have different gearboxes, and if you have a gearbox, I can't remember what the exact... I'm not in gear, talking of gearboxes. I think the Eaton Fuller type gearboxes, sort of 18 speed jobs, they work the same as Euro Truck. So, you know, the way I have it set up is, you know, shifter position 1 to 6 is 1 to 6, and then I hit my first, I'm going to call it a splitter button or range button, and then those 1 to 6 positions become 7 to 12, I think it is. It must be, yeah, 7 to 12. And then I hit my second range button, which then makes shifter position 1 to 6, 13 to 18 or thereabouts. So that's how it normally works. That's what I'm totally used to in Euro Truck. And that's what it does with the Eaton Fuller boxes. But if you get some of the smaller gearboxes, it changes so that 1 to 6 is still 1 to 6. But then, 7 and above, you have to hit the second button, which defies logic, really. So I don't know whether that's a bug or a glitch or an oversight or intentional or what, but it takes a little bit of adjusting to. And again, there's some other shifting irregularities which have led to me missing gears and stuff. But in the Peterbilt, done a few journeys in that, a few 100 miles in that, and I negated this issue by just running a 6-speed box. So that's great. It's just like my car. I could totally do that. Stop, don't hit the trailer. Right, hopefully I'll be able to show you a second mod that I've got installed now. It is, I can't think who it's by, again, apologies, but there will be a link in the description below, but it's Real Plant Names, or thereabouts. So it says Caterpillar on there as opposed to whatever it says normally, I can't remember, to be honest. It's only a beta, and it does require additional work, so SCS, I believe, have reskinned a load of the trailers, And this particular mod needs tweaking to match those reskins. So you get things like bits of yellow on tyres and other minor issues, but it does look very nice nonetheless, and it's nice to see some real names in there. I've also got a trailer pack installed, which I believe gives real names on the trailers. Can we pull off in 7th? Requires a bit of gas to get going, but done it. Here again, this one. Let's see if we can make it around the corner in 1. No problems at all, look. Let me know what the situation is regards beacons and additional lighting as well in the States. Because I know it's, from what I've seen, it's not massively common to plaster your truck with lighting and stuff. Additional lights, as we're quite prone to do in this country. I'm waiting for a traffic light to change, looking at the stop board thinking, that's not going to change, is it? Stop board is a stop board. Okay, nothing coming that way. I guess you just have to come to a stop and go when it's clear, like a stop sign in our country, my country, the UK. So I hope you've all had a good Friday and are looking forward to the weekend, possibly for quite a few of you. Maybe first chance you've had to really sit down and have a good old session with American Truck Simulator. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Come on, come on. I do like all the hills and things in San Francisco. Is it going to do it in this gear? Slowing down a bit. Yeah, we've got it. Does sound nice. It sounds like a powerful unit. Oh, crikey, excuse me. It sounds like a powerful unit. Oops. Probably a bit thirsty. Now, yes, that's right, another mod to tell you about. I want to, I feel like taking a screenshot. Right, done my screenshot thing. Looks stunning, really does this game, I think. Personal opinion, all that. I need to change gear into, just pop it straight into 12. What was I saying? Mod, yes. Foggy weather mod, version 1.6. Oh, I need to change gear again. Oh, this is cool. I don't recall having been over this bridge. I was not expecting. That looks awesome. That would have made probably a better screenshot. I don't know. Save that location for another screenshot. Anyway, Foggy weather mod, which introduces fog, sea mist, and sandstorms and stuff. I have been over this bridge. I remember this. Why do I not remember the bridge, and yet I remember this bit of road here? Strange. Oops. I've no idea how long this video is going to be. You know, I say that every video. I ought to have some sort of timer or something, because I've no idea how long I've been recording. I know I've only just picked the trailer up. This is actually quite a nice truck to drive. I'm liking how it handles. It's sort of, it's kind of friendly. Okay, can we keep it rolling in 7th? Nothing that way. Yeah, okay, maybe 7th was a little bit optimistic, but it's moving. I'm not in 7th, I'm in 13th, blimey. I thought 7th should have done it. Okay, that's okay, let's disregard that. really poor job managing the gears then. I'm doing a really poor job of managing the truck. Okay, there's nothing coming. Do it a little bit wide. It's not too long, this. Yeah, I'm really liking this truck, to be honest. There's police cars. Look, CVPIs. Incidentally, again, I may have mentioned this in another episode. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I've got a real 3D logos by, I think it's Gazarhya, actually, which gives real 3D logos to stuff. So that's the end of that. What else was there? There's loads of other stuff. I can't think what. Well, that was something I've changed in the game as well. Very good point. Is the icon at the entrance to a delivery yard. I've got it set so it just always defaults to give me the sort of skilled parking option. That's the general idea anyway. Around there, I can't see where I'm going, so I'm going to have to guess until it's straighten up, probably about now. Hopefully. No, that's not terrible, but it's not brilliant. Probably have to pull forward a bit just to straighten up. Sorry, I'm just attempting to find the button to unset track IR so I can have a look over there. Okay. Don't know whether it'll ding at that or not. Let's get out and have a look. No. Meh. Yeah. Customer expects the delivery very soon. Ah, that'll be what that music came on the other day, and I thought, why on earth has it suddenly started playing music at me? But it's the music to raise tension because you're running late. Wow. I don't know whether you can turn that off or not, but I've never had it in Euro Truck. That's why it took me by surprise. Three, two, one, and any second. Any second, please. Thank you. Just a bit close to that fence. As I always say, stand back, look at your work. Not too bad. Everything's in the green box. That's the main thing. Engine off. And press the right button. And we'll drop the cargo. Yeah, not too bad. 4 hours, 45 minutes. Right, flew by. We're going to level up. Oh, no. Oh, well. So there it is, the Volvo VNL 780. Although you can't add much to it or customise it a great deal, I quite like it, actually, at the moment. I'll certainly do more runs in it, and I'll not be selling it. Something else I meant to mention was the reversing sound, as I know they are very rarely used in the States, but I don't know how to disable that. I'll have a look. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please do stay tuned for more Euro Truck, and coming tomorrow, in fact, tomorrow morning, hopefully. And of course, more American Truck. And above all, drive safe.